Hey, what's going on? My name is Mick, and I'm posting my day trading journey right here to YouTube with complete transparency. And today I had one trade, kept it real simple today, didn't do too much. I cleared about $250 today. I was trading ES, and I had a lot of fear today. Fear when I got into my trade actually ended up being the reason I exited the trade, and kind of want to go over at least how that played out. And why fear made me get out of the trade. But at the beginning of the trade, it was trending for the most part of the morning. And so as we moved on, I actually finally traded with the trend. So we saw I had a little bit of consolidation here at about like 10:30 this morning. And then had a pretty large sell-off. Didn't have a huge entry at around 11 o'clock. Didn't have like a massive entry to get short. But I got short down here. I was still expecting a trending day, so I did end up getting short right here at like 44.91. I was 2 contracts short, and it actually worked out in my favor. But the main issue that I was having on this trade was the speed at which things were playing out. So I was looking at these previous large red candles here, the displacement away from the pullback, and then this displacement. So relatively large areas of movement, and it moved pretty quickly. When I got into this trade, I'm not sure what I was expecting, but maybe something similar to that. And I got into the trade. I was feeling pretty confident about it for the most part. But as we approached, we had a couple of candles finish pretty indecisive, generally indecisive. I saw things starting to slow down in the market. I didn't think we were going to be pushing any further, so I decided to just take about 250 when I got it. But one of the main issues is fear. So actually, let me show you when I got out here. So this is when I got out. At 44.8850 around there, and my target at this point, my stop was at 44.93 and my target was 44.75, so pretty significant target. It ended up not actually hitting today. Yeah, it didn't end up hitting today, which is unfortunate. I didn't plan on holding. I was about to really just wanted to get about 10 points before I did anything. But at the end of this, I actually ended up, could have gotten about a 10-point run off of this had I just held, and had I stuck to my guns, been patient, it still actually ended up playing. So this fear that I played into, it's kind of tough understanding. I had a decent entry. I had a really tight stop loss. I was trading with the trend. So everything was lining up for me. And once I was actually in a decent trade, decent entries, decent stop losses, decent trade idea, it was the fear that made me exit. And it was fear that made me not just let the trade run its course. At this point, I easily could have bumped up my stop loss to like break even if I was really that fearful. But looking back on it, I just was kind of upset that I didn't hold even a couple of more points. The fact that I got out so quickly really, I guess, just goes to show there's like lack of conviction when it comes to my trading, which, I'm still a relatively new trader, so still getting this stuff figured out. But today's issues seem to be the fear of protecting my profits. And, I had $250 and I took $250 versus just letting it run and seeing, and maximizing potential profits in the future. So something to look into and see if I can't work on in the future. But that was really my only trade for today, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.